अस्सलाम वालेकुम। इस लेक्चर में हम एक इम्पॉर्टेंट नेम्ड रिएक्शन देखते हैं विच इज़ कॉल्ड एज रिफॉर्मेस्की रिएक्शन। What is Reformesky reaction? In this reaction, aldehyde or ketone and alpha bromoesters and metallic zinc in the presence of non-hydroxylic solvent yield beta hydroxyester after hydrolysis. Here zinc is used and magnesium is not used because the reactivity of zinc is moderate while the magnesium is highly reactive. So the reaction can be uncontrolled. And the second component, which is alpha bromoesters, which is frequently used because alpha iodoesters are not commonly available and alpha chloroesters are very less reactive and react slowly. The solvent used here is most commonly is diethyl ether and hydrous ether or the mixture of ether and benzene or benzene. Here is a ketone in the presence of alpha bromoester. Here it is alpha carbon, it is bromo, alpha bromoester in the presence of zinc and inert solvent. It gives an intermediate which is organometallic compound which after hydrolysis, acid hydrolysis yield beta hydroxy ester. Here it is ester, it is alpha carbon and it is beta carbon, beta hydroxy ester. After dehydration, it is converted to alpha beta unsaturated esters. Here is the mechanism of reaction. First of all, alpha bromoester and zinc will react in the presence of benzene to give organometallic compound. A zinc will be inserted in between this alpha carbon and bromo. In this way, this carbon, alpha carbon, becomes anion. Remember that metals have positive charges and the adjacent carbon which is directly attached to the metal atom have negatively charged, so it behaves like anion. In the second step, this anionic carbon or a nucleophilic carbon will react with this electrophilic carbon of carbonyl and this intermediate is formed. After hydrolysis, this O will take H positive and it will be converted into hydroxy and Zn and Br will be removed. In this way, beta hydroxy esters are obtained. If these will be dehydrated, then here is hydrogen present on the alpha carbon. So the hydrogen present on alpha carbon and hydroxyl present on the beta carbon will be eliminated as water molecule and a double bond will be created here. In this way, alpha beta unsaturated esters can be obtained. Here is another example. Here it is cyclohexanone in the presence of alpha bromoesters. Here the solvent is toluene. In the first step, organometallic compound intermediate will be formed, and in the second step, after hydrolysis, here it is ester, carbonyl of ester, it is alpha carbon and it is beta carbon. Beta hydroxy ester is obtained. After dehydration, this OH and H will be eliminated and double bond will be created, which is in between alpha and beta position. Here is another example. Here it is benzaldehyde in the presence of all the above mentioned reagents, it gives beta hydroxy ester. What are the synthetic applications? Reformatsky reaction is of considerable synthetic importance in organic chemistry, as an ester group can be introduced just in one step, which means lengthening of carbon chain by two carbon atoms. In organic chemistry, all those reactions in which carbon-carbon bond is formed or the chain lengthening takes place are of very importance. First is synthesis of carboxylic acid. Here it is acetone, ethyl 2 bromoacetate, which is alpha bromoester. In the presence of zinc and ether after hydrolysis, it gives beta hydroxyester. And as we have studied, after dehydration, alpha beta unsaturated ester is formed. And if this double bond is hydrogenated in the presence of hydrogen and nickel, saturated ester is formed. And in the last step, this ester is hydrolyzed to carboxylic acid. In this way, this reaction can be used for the synthesis of carboxylic acid. Reformatsky reaction can be used in the synthesis of vitamin A. Although vitamin A synthesis takes place in many steps, but the important one is the first one, which gives this carboxylic intermediate. In fact, this is the modification in Reformatsky reaction. In Reformatsky reaction, we use alpha bromoester, but here the alpha bromoester is not used. Here it is gamma bromoester. Here it is this bromine, this bromo group is present at gamma carbon. It is carbonyl carbon, alpha beta unsaturated, and at the gamma position there is bromo group. In the presence of zinc, this carbon which is attached to the bromo will be converted into a nucleophile, and this nucleophilic carbon will attack on this electrophilic carbonyl carbon. In this way, this oxygen will be converted into hydroxy group, and after dehydration, this carboxylic acid intermediate is obtained, which after several steps is converted into vitamin D. And that's all about Reformatsky reaction. Thank you.